Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna play against the Tygem 7th player. Before I was using the two board to explain to you guys, but today I'm gonna use just one board and I will try to explain orally, and after I finish to play the game I'm gonna have a review. I just want you to write down the comment if whether you like two board more or one board more after this game. So I'm just so curious, just you please tell me and I will follow what you like. Okay, now just the beginning is quite simple, and you know I'm white and my opponent is black. I can just play here or approach. Usually, you know, when this is the 3-4, usually approaching here is common. Then I'm gonna use some complicated Joseki. Yeah. Okay, the original Joseki is here, but since AlphaGo, the Joseki was changed and nowadays white plays something like this. Yeah, this is one of the famous one. After AlphaGo, this Joseki was totally changed. But even I can't memorize all the variation. Okay, after this, how should I play? These two stones, of course, I can't capture right now. So I have to get those push from him. If I make the net, then he's going out, then I don't think the result is gonna be good for me. So this time I will try to use some tactics. Tetsuji. Yeah. However, I have to get this push from him. Then now my upper side is gonna be very good. Is he gonna ignore if I attach here? I'm not sure. Just I'm using my feeling for this fighting. Is it okay? It can make black's right hand side very thick. So I have to get back something from in this fighting. And this is getting something. Now that is gonna work. You know, if in order to save these two stones, then black has to push, then I can just block. He must cut, and 2 times he has to cut. Then I have a chance to capture these 3 stones later. So I don't think he can. Oh yeah, I wanted to say he can't move out, but he is moving out. So he wants to give up. Okay, right. So he decided to choose, and even I have 2 choices. Whether I want to make all the sente and then capture, or I can make the stretch. He's gonna push, I can hane 1 time and capture. But that's not good, still my 2 stones are in trouble. So I have to make all the sente. And I have no time to defense here, so I just have to capture these 3 stones. And this is pretty good. Yeah, I think white shape is very clean. So he's gonna cut, then I have to give up this 1 stone. Atari, and when he captured, then I can. Which position is better? I have to think about it. Atari is not gonna be good. He will Atari 1 more time and I capture, he can stretch. Then here will be much better. So I think I have to defense here or here. However, I have to make 2 eyes. I think I like it. Yeah, I like this variation. And after this, even I have 2 choices. I can attach or 3 choices. High grudge mouth. If I do that, when he answer, I need to have a hane 1 more time. If I do that, when he answer, my strategy position is much better because of a cutting point. But main point is when I attach, I have to judge whether he can have an inside hane. Cut, atari, atari, connect. And then he can just fly here and I can keep go out. Somehow this is better. This fighting is not gonna be bad for me. So just I will let him capture my 1 stone. Normally most of the time he has to step back. Yeah, but he didn't accept. Then I have to follow out. And nice move. Just I felt that this fighting control was not really bad for me. So I just decided to play this variation. Yep. And even now the next move is a bit difficult to decide. Okay, just I will push. If he hane, then I will use attach here. You know, in such kind of situation, using Tetsuji is necessary. we must use that. So I feel that black can't really surround my groups. That is the reason why just I attach there. And in this situation also he will feel a bit difficult to decide. If he want to capture that, I can cut and just goes out to the center. If he had I wanted to explain for this one. Even I can play such kind of a tesuji one more time. When he cut, this attachment is became better exchange for me. So if he just stretch here, I can just connect here one more time. However, I think fighting control is not really bad. When he stretch, even I can connect this one stone in this situation. I think that's also valuable. If I do that, he's gonna connect while Tiger's mouth. I can push and jump. If I connect here, then he's gonna stretch. When I Atari, but he will throw them away. So I'm not sure which one is better. But normally, most of the time, I need to connect for this one. But somehow this is also not so bad, I think. Okay, push is understandable. And I have to go out as fast as possible to this line, this area. And this time if I just stretch here, he is planning to keep push. So I have to I need to be ready to punish him. Yeah, like this. If he caught, then I had to punish, because also black group was not really thick. So now finally I can step at the left hand side, and even I have a two decision whether I can just make the tiger's mouth and stretch. Of course, obviously stretch is much powerful, but I have to be ready how I can respond by his cutting. Should I be chicken? Okay, chicken. I think this is good enough. Just however I can stay at the third line. Black has to play such kind of move, and then I can just step back. Oh, he cut here. Isn't it so fast? Alright. Okay. Should I jump first? Yeah. Anyway, this tiger's mouth is gonna be almost sente. And I'm not sure whether I had to do this first or jump first. My ordering is not sure. Okay, anyway, he answered. And even now I had two choices. If I play the knight move later, this capturing is gonna be sente, and he will play the knight move one more time. If I play here, then when it's stretched, then I can jump out. This capturing is not 100% sente, so it's also difficult to decide. I think both are available actually. Yeah, this is a little bit painful. So many times I saw tiger's mouth more. Yeah. However, if I can be together with this group, then everything is okay. My friend is waiting for me. Yeah, he has to do that. He has to separate of my group, obviously. Then also I have two options, whether I'm gonna just accept or just try to make temper to him, but he is gonna jump. Oh, you know, I cannot accept. I'm not really nice. Should I play the some tesuji like this? And I will just try to handle this group separately. Of course, it can be a little bit risky. I can say it was just soft to play. Not that easy. Not that easy. Okay. Still, I can't say my territory balance is better, and even I'm not sure whether my situation is okay or not. Just I have to use my control one. During this fighting also he get this territory naturally. Oh, he just decided to give up. So he just passed me the control. I can start first at the center. Okay, I think he would play jump and try to bother my group, but he didn't. So let me try to bother him first. And if I can connect with this group, then that can be really good. He is supposed to play the jump. Oh, didn't? Then okay. We can just fight. You know, he was supposed to fight first in this area and just try. He could try to make me to get one more eye, but now I can fight first. Then of course, the result is gonna be much better for me compared to he fought first. Okay, I can bother this group first. He must take care, otherwise next round I can Atari. And sorry, Hane. When he caught, I can Atari one more time. And when he capture, I can make Tiger's mouth. Even now, his life and death is not really sure. So after this, I have to return to play in this area. Okay, stretch. Anyway, it looks Black should feel more tired compared to he played first. So always, everybody, when you guys have a control, then you have to beat your opponent first. Okay, I can make all the center here. He can't ignore, it's so big. And even now I can center one more time. And then I can make one eye here. And then I can keep bother this group. Yes, he can't give up. Make him to answer, and I have to prepare whether I will push or jump. Which one is better for bothering his base? It's difficult to question. I like this. When he answer, I'm just gonna push. If he push, then I'm gonna push here. Then I can break his eye shape by Sente. Okay, now the Black doesn't have the time to connect here. Black's flow is very rush right now. I have to decide which way I want to attack. I have to push the opposite side of the where I want to attack. I want to attack this group, so I want to make this group thicker. Even this group life and death is not really sure until now. Then I can make the net. Okay, he has to use the order Tetsuji. And I can even play softly. When you attack, your opponent, always you have to play softly. You shouldn't be broken by yourself. Anybody is broken when they are attacking and became their stone group. Their group might be in danger if they have a keep overplay. But just we have to care about the defending first. Oh, this is a good move. Anyway, this can go out faster than just block here. But still, Black flow is not good enough. And yeah, he has to use such kind of a Tetsuji. Otherwise, very difficult to handle. I have a few options. Even I can just capture. Then he wants to throw this one stone away. If I stretch here, I have to check detailing whether there is no problem or not. Yeah. Okay, then I can use the stable way. And this one stone still doesn't have a power to fight with this group. He can't jump, I can make attach. When he just goes out, then my mission is going to my friend. And something like this. When he goes away, I can use all the Sente. Even Kusumi was okay. It depends on you. And the point is that I can bother this group. Yeah. Just like this. And ask him whether he wants to give up or not. If he doesn't give up, then I can just go back to defense. But of course, he has to give up. Ah, he was carrying this group. I totally missed that. Oh, are they safe or not? If you are afraid of the whether this group is gonna be dead, then you could step back here. But now I guess when he connect, I can capture. When he cut, I can capture this squad. So I can kill this group first. And I didn't read carefully. Isn't right method? Did I have to play the Kusumi first? Yeah. When he plays here, I can honey. Okay, let me read. Oh, why? This outside the block. Yeah, it's no problem to capture. Just this is gonna be sent and then everything is okay. There is no trouble. Yeah, just outside. Already black is captured now. Black. Yeah, and then when he cut here, I have two plans. Just I can capture, and then when he save two stones, I can try to save here. But if you feel that's quite risky, then when he cut here, I can capture these two stones first, and then when he sorry, this is not what am I saying? Even this cut here, then this already I'm capturing this one first. I was crazy. Okay, I won now. Okay, everybody, now I won. He resigned. Let me try to have a review. Oh, if I use the one board to me, and it's much easy. Just like I can, I can say what I want to tell you. Sometimes if I use the two board I'm using, I'm a bit confused. Yeah, because I have to make you to understand. Even I wanted to show you what I was thinking, but I think I can just tell you in the review. Most of the time, between this one and this one, I recommend you to approach here. Yeah, that's really common. The reason why, you know, if black just plays from here, compared to from here, then this one, however, black just defends. You know, just like it can be more efficient a little bit, but this is not by logic, just is my thinking. And AlphaGo changed a lot. If I just teach you the old Joseki, and this is gonna be the traditional Joseki, but since AlphaGo, this Joseki was changed a lot, and there are many variations. Even black just has a I saw many of the game. Even black plays here, and even connect. Many thing was possible. I saw the many of the game, but actual game he didn't do anything. So I was using some Tetsuji, and normally most of the time this is not gonna be good. If you exchange this right now, then this can make black group very thick. But he didn't exchange here, so I just had the timing to capture these two stones. He moved out here, but I think if this for this result, I don't think I'm gonna bet. I think this is gonna be okay for me, I guess. But I'm not sure whether this situation the movement was wrong. I guess, you know, I'm just explaining together. After I exchanged the just like kind of the move number 3 is kind of this move. So I'm not sure whether I just had to play here. Because if he captured, then I can jump out instead of a push. It's much better. And if he plays here, I didn't give him to capture. And then even though I just save with this method, then his influence is gonna be less thicker than actual game. So however, I'm just thinking that when he capture, I don't have to stay here. This is my thinking. Of course, if you want to stretch here, and you have to read this one. You must read. Yeah, cut. And even he plays here, then you know he has to save. And now nothing. Yeah, black can't make anything. So maybe stretch might be correct. Yeah. So now if I just save, then even I have to read those variation. Number 1, 2 made this weakness is not that serious, so he can just go to other place. Even though there is RG, he can accept. So I did one this way, and another way just save here. But now later this black king position is better. So this was what I expect. Black must answer. You know, this is not really attractive for me, and I can get Sente. Sente is much attractive for me, but now he didn't accept. If this fighting flow is not really good for me, the reason was because of this Hangma, I can say it like that. Okay, now I had to use the Tetsuji, and you know, this kind of move is necessary. Even though you play well at the fighting, if you are just keep losing the influence like that, it's not gonna be okay. So make sure it should be on time. When you cut here, even opponent is gonna get pressing from you. Even though black plays here, yeah, I don't mean this is easy to serve, but now if you can try to make, there is a ladder, then also I black will get risky when black cuts, get cut here. This is not easy to tidy the shape. However, he answer. Actually answering is also not easy. Still, this is gonna be the ladder. Black has to keep care about that cutting point. So I can say this is right move, and even I can say this was much powerful, just I was checking a while. Yeah, but of course I have to care about this cutting point, so it might be better. Yeah, I'm not sure, and later I have to spend one more move here, and this was so powerful. And even I'm not sure, maybe most of the time the many professional player and they played here, maybe there is a reason. I guess this is better. If he jump, then this attach is gonna work. So if he stretch, somehow my eye shape is already much better than actual game. I can take care much less if I just connect here. If he captured, then of course I can connect. White group is much thicker, but now if he plays like that, of course I'm gonna be happy. But now when he capture one time and plays here, my eye shape is much worse. So kind of thing is called, yeah, just like I'm reading for me, yeah, like selfish way. It's not good, you know. So we have to fix about that. And I guess this is gonna be the losing move. Yeah, I can say he catch up the chance. Just now, you know, I didn't accept this way because I was thinking that black is so amazing. Even when I just defense here, in case I lose the Tenuki from him, he can even use his influence to bother my group. So this is close to be influence. So I didn't want this way, but this was exactly stable way. And he catch up the chance just now. He was supposed to attack here first. You know, later this is gonna be Sente if even I used my benefit. And here he could cover something like this. And then if I just cut here first, then he can capture. Then here is getting thicker. However, I want to attack this group first and make me to save with 2 eyes. Saving is not gonna be difficult. Just for example, however I answer, I can't fear one between 1 and 10. Those exchanges is gonna be bad. It must be good exchange for black. But he just stopped the fight and then he restricted first. I think this timing was too fast and he didn't have to be hurry. So I got the time, I catch up the timing to fight. If he really want to save it, then he can use this method, but I'm gonna find the vital point. You know, he can't block here. I can capture these 2 stones. And when he just has a step back, I was planning to answer one more time. It's quite thick move, and even I can get many territory, even I can bother this group. However, he didn't make the base in this area. So later, if I use my benefit, still I can bother this group. And even shape here, shape is not really good. Oh, there is just kind of Aji. So yeah, number 8, 9 made this Aji as well. So I can say this is the reason why he played, but I'm starting fight first. So this fighting cannot be bad for me. Yeah. Even though he saved, it's gonna be good for me. If he plays here, I was planning to just connect. And when it comes out to the center, I already made some base. Obviously this group has 2 eyes. Yeah, of course he can bother with this method, but it's not gonna be very easy to capture this group. Even in the future when I capture, then this group is gonna be weaker. And point is that he doesn't have a timing to bother my group. So now since I play here in this situation, many people want to surround, and then somehow they might have some accident. Yeah, I don't mean this is not working, just I'm telling you the case. Yeah, and it might work. Yeah, just you have to find out stable move. So actual game, however, he can save, and when he save that, something is getting deep trouble. He has to go back here. If I save these 2 stones, then this is gonna be dead. So he has to jump. I can capture this group. Just I was confused on why when he cut here, I felt that I need to play one more move, but actually it's nothing, you know. And even though he just connect, I can goes out. No need, just I can save with capturing one more stone. So now finally I can get this group. Okay everybody, today I used the one board to play the game. To me, I think the one board is more easier, and even my explanation can be clear. But I'm curious that whether you like 2 board more or 1 board more. Just please tell me. Okay, thank you very much everybody for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you very much next time. Bye. See you next time. Bye bye.